Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.
I'll be back in a moment, Adele. I have to see Mr. Maitland. This is astonishing. The serial numbers are identical.
May I take a look at that, please?
Good.
Well, there's no doubt about it. It's on the list. Ransom money. Does anyone else know you spotted this?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should explain. You see, I'm a federal agent working undercover.
That's right. We were just discussing the matter.
Now, at this stage of the investigation, absolute secrecy is essential. Now, if you should find any more of these bills, not a word to anyone. You bring them at once to Mr. Maitland.
I'm very proud of you, Wiley. I'll see that you get a raise for this. Why, thank you, Mr. Maitland, sir. Thank you very much. Very smooth. Tell me, how does a disbarred lawyer become a G-man?
Never mind the sarcasm. Is he very bright?
He'll figure it out sooner or later. You're really full of surprises, aren't you, Spicer?
No, now you know.
Exactly. You told me that money was only warm, taken in hold-up, strong-arm jobs. Now, thanks to Wiley, I find it's not only hot, it's torrid.
So?
So, I want a better rate of exchange.
Let's be specific, huh?
Precisely this. I've been paying you 50 cents for every hot dollar, right?
So far?
Well, from today on, you're going to get 25 cents.
On the dollar.
You hear remarkably well.
I'll take it up with my client.
Oh, I'm your client too, Spicer. I'll take it up with your other client.
Believe me, Mr. Maitland, if I can't persuade him, you certainly won't.
Well, now you're evading the issue like any good lawyer should, of course. Consider this. Your other client knows me. Now, I've got to know him, too, or I've got no protection at all.
I'll concede that. Thursday evening?
Fine.
My office, 6 o'clock. My client will be there.
20,000 at the new rate?
Fair enough. Oh, say, meant to tell you. You remember that girl you met at my party the other night? You know, the blonde one, very pretty.
Oh, I met several girls at your party.
Not like Kitty. She asked about you the other day.
Kitty? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, I think she'd like to see more of you. Now, if you're willing, I could ask you to come by on Thursday. You know, a couple of drinks and dinner. And...
Why not? Say about 7:30?
7:30. Job for you.
Yeah, who?
What do you know? Thursday night at the Carousel.
Is it all set up?
No, not yet. I'm getting him a date. It's a pushover with blondes. The girl will take him there.
What time Thursday?
Late when he leaves the club. He'll be drunk and the parking lot will be dark.
You want him hurt bad?
Want him dead. Let's go.
Sugar. Come on, I'll drive you to my place for a nightcap.
I can't drive, huh? I'll get it. Leave it alone. I'll get it. Let's go. Don't be cute. I told you I was going to drive. Now get in. Let's get out of here.
Homicide questioned both patrons and personnel of the Club Carousel, but it appeared Paul Maitland had been killed in a drunken brawl. My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police. 3 days after the Maitland death, Captain Gray sent me Homicide's report. Before I could finish reading it, the captain called me into his office.
But I tell you, my husband was murdered. Not because of tight and picking fights. He was carrying $5,000 in cash. That's what he was killed for.
There wasn't any mention of it in the report, was there, Captain?
It's the first I've heard of it.
I didn't know it till today. This came with his bank statement. He drew that cash the day he was killed.
Do you have any idea what he wanted it for?
Paul, well, he liked to gamble, Lieutenant. It was a weakness in his character. Although I must say he always won.
He told you that.
Well, ask Mr. Wiley, the cashier at the plant. He knows because Paul always put his winnings in the office safe with the payroll money.
Well, that gives us something to go on, Mrs. Maitland. I'm going to put Lieutenant Ballinger on the case.
I don't want to be a backseat driver, Lieutenant. But if you ask me, that girl knows more than she told the homicide officers.
You've probably got a good point there, Mrs. Maitland. Well, thank you very much for coming down. Kitty Osborne lived in pretty shabby surroundings for a girl suspected of rolling a drunk for $5,000. In person, she seemed even less like a big money operator. Although she tried to talk tough, I knew she was scared.
Look, Lieutenant, I've got nothing more to tell you than I told the other cop. It was the first time I ever went out with Mr. Maitland, so why should I stay and get myself killed for somebody I hardly knew?
Well, you could have gone for help. If somebody sees a dog run over, they'll do that much.
Okay, so I got no feelings. Cut me open, I bet I wouldn't even bleed.
You'd bleed. Where did you say you met Maitland?
I didn't say.
Did he mention anything about money?
No, I was paid by Mr. Who cares? I met Mr. Maitland through Mr. Spicer.
John Spicer.
Yeah, I guess you know who he is.
A disbarred attorney who's been playing hopscotch for the law.
All I know, he's my friend, so no cop better push me around.
How old are you, Kitty? 19, 20?
Don't you wish? Then I'd be a juvenile and you could take me in for delinquency. I'm 21 and a half and I'll show you my ID. My birth certificate.
Catherine Olowansky? Spring Hill, South Dakota. You're a long way from home. How long since you left?
5 years almost.
I know why you're scared, Kitty. You saw Maitland murdered. And you know that even if you do keep your mouth shut, that somebody might decide that you're dangerous. You know, Kitty, I wouldn't give you a plug nickel for your life. But there is one way out if you can see it. Help us solve this case. Once we get Maitland's killers, then you're in the clear.
No, I can't.
You want to tell me something, Kitty, but it's stuck in your throat. Well, honey, I hope it comes unstuck before you're screaming for help and we can't reach you.
Leave me alone.
All for a measly $5,000 you never got a smell of. Good night, Kitty.
Wait. Did you say 5?
Yeah, Maitland had $5,000 on him. That's why he was killed.
Well, there were 20. He said 20,000 in the little case.
He told you about the money?
He was drunk. I made him mad, and he said he could buy me and sell me for soap. He showed me the money in $20 bills.
Counterfeit?
No, the man at the bank.
Then you had one of the bills?
When Maitland fell, the case flew open and some bills fell out. I picked one of them up, you know, out of curiosity.
Did anybody see you?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what about the man at the bank?
I took it there to see if it was phony. The guy in the cage gave me a 5 and some singles.
There goes the evidence. Well, never mind, Kitty. Look, here's my car, and that's the number if you need me.
You stay close to this apartment. Don't let any strangers in through that door.
Kitty had told me more than she realized. Her friend, John Spicer, was legal watchdog of the Futrello organization. And Futrello was a big-time mobster we'd been after for a long time. If Maitland's murder was a professional killing, this could be our first real lead to Futrello himself. I wanted to talk to John Spicer. Spicer liked to keep in shape, and I finally located him at his home away from home. But it was the big man, the karate expert, whom I stopped to watch. In the Pacific, during the war, I'd had a few lessons in karate myself. It's the most vicious form of hand-to-hand combat known to man.
Hello, Lieutenant.
You know, I really enjoyed that.
I'd offer you my hand, but it's a little sore.
Well, you must be new at it. The real karate expert, he builds up a lot of cartilage around the bone, and a big, heavy callus here, hard as a bone. That's how the Japanese police spot them.
Police? I don't get it.
Oh, don't let me bore you with the history of karate. It dates way back. You know, much like the thugs of India. But your instructor should know about that. By the way, he's good.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Koski. Meet a fan of yours, Lieutenant Ballinger.
Koski? Oh, that's what I mean. See the indentation there? And all the scar tissue? The samurai developed it after they were forbidden to carry swords. I guess you could call it a homegrown murder weapon.
Oh, come now, Koski. You didn't mean anything personal. Well, Lieutenant, what brings you?
Maitland had a lot of money on the night he was killed. $5,000, according to his widow.
Yeah, that's right. Planned to give it to me as a retainer.
Well, what for?
Sorry, that's privileged.
Mind if I don't believe him? His widow was wrong. It wasn't $5,000. It was closer to $20,000. $19,980 to be exact.
And I'm afraid you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. You're mistaken, Spicer.
You know, Lieutenant, you oughtn't to crowd me like that. I get a reputation for crowding back. Check the records.
I did. The name Sid Futrello kept cropping up.
I'm paid to keep his name from cropping up ever. I do just that.
We're going to get you, Spicer.
Fair warning, that's all I ask.
You just got it. Good night, Mr. Counselor. Oh, about that money. Let me know when you counted it. I could be wrong.
Koski. Where's that briefcase?
In there.
Is that your idea of a place to stash something? All right, start counting. 50 bills in each pack. If there's one bill missing, we got trouble, big trouble.
Just one bill? Would be that bad?
Could mean the chair for you.
Hey, that girl.
What girl?
The one who was with Maitland. She grabbed one of the bills when they fell out.
You stupid goon.
Well, I was going to be put in jail for no stinking $20.
Gotta get it back.
I'll get the girl.
No, wait a minute. She doesn't know what it is.
What is it?
Never mind. Forget it for the moment. We have more important things to do. Give me Maitland Plastics, please. I want to speak to the paymaster.
Payroll. Yes, he is. For you, Mr. Wiley.
Wiley speaking.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wiley. We met the other day in Mr. Maitland's office. Yes, that's right. When you spotted that ransom bill.
Oh, yes, sir. Do you think that might have had anything to do with Mr. Maitland's murder? Oh, no, sir. No, I haven't mentioned it to a soul. You said to keep it to...
Yes, that's right. We have Mr. Maitland's records here, Mr. Wiley, and we'd kind of like to have you verify some of the entries. You suppose you could drop by and help us out?
Why, Yes, sir. I'd be happy to do anything I can.
That's fine, fine, Mr. Wiley. You're a good citizen. Could you meet me in front of the Federal Building? Well, I do have a couple of things I want to clear up. Would 8 o'clock be all right? Good. Good. I'll see you then. Mr. Wiley? Oh, here, let me get that after all you're doing us a favor.
Oh, why, thank you, sir.
All right. Mr. Wiley, the auditors are waiting upstairs, but before we talk to them, there are several things that I must know confidentially.
Of course, sir. Anything I know.
Now, this isn't the best place in the world to exchange confidences. Oh, here, let's step around the corner. We can talk more privately. Oh, here we are. Now, the thing I wanted to ask about, we understand there was a sizable shortage in Mr. Maitland's payroll funds last week.
Why, yes, sir. More than $10,000. But Mr. Maitland usually made up the difference each week from his private funds.
I see. Did he tell you where he got this money? You see, there's a tax problem involved here, too.
No, but guess is that he won it. He was an investor.
And he never regained consciousness?
He died almost instantly.
At least he didn't suffer any pain.
You were very fond of Mr. Wiley, weren't you?
Oh, yes, sir. He was a real gentleman.
You'd like to see his killer captured?
I would.
Then try to think back over last week. Did Mr. Wiley do anything unusual or anything like that?
No. Not unless you mean about the book.
The book?
Last payday, we were making out the payroll, and he stopped.
Yeah, well, he stopped, and what did you do?
Well, he took one of the bills and compared it with the list in the book. Here. He never did that before.
Yeah, use your phone, please. Captain Gray, please.
Yeah. Frank, where are you?
I'm down at the plant. See if this name rings a bell with you. Grolman.
Grolman? Oh, yeah, sure. Kidnap murder about 10 years ago.
Now I think I know where Maitland got that $20,000.
Grolman?
That's it. Look, jerk the file on him, see what we got. I'm on my way in. All right.
Get me the intercity file on Grolman. It's Grollman. Kidnap murder about 10 years ago. Bring me everything you got.
Now, get the medical report on Grolman. Cause of death. Multiple punctures of the chest cavity caused by the splintering of the 4th and 3rd ribs. Presumptive weapon metallic and flat edge, since no gravel or wood splinters were found. Now, listen to the new crop's report on Maitland.
I know. Broken ribs, pleural hemorrhage, flat edge, weapon, probably a tire iron. Oh, I'll agree that the M.O. is similar, Frank, but you still haven't got a case.
$500,000 in ransom money that's never been uncovered. I think after 10 years, they figured they could risk it.
And you think Maitland was buying hot money to unload in his employees' pay envelopes?
He gave $5,000 for $20,000. At 25 cents on the dollar, it's got to be hot.
Yeah. You know, that could explain the widow's story about her husband's gambling profits. But why would they kill him to get back money they were trying to unload?
I think Maitland got greedy. They pretended to go along just to catch him off guard.
Ah, Frank, it's all supposition. Look, a man is killed in 1949.
Right.
Last week, a man is killed here in the same way.
Correct.
But there's no connection between the two cases.
Wiley's the link. He spotted that Grolman bill.
Ah, he made some pencil marks on a list of serial numbers. And that's all you've got to go on, except that he's dead.
Yeah, I know he's dead. And I know another thing. There's a man wandering around this town that the Tokyo police would love to arrest if they could get one look at his hands.
Karate instructor?
Yeah.
You really think that Maitland's injuries could be caused by a man's bare hands?
They could, believe me. And I think they were. Turn this thing off. Koski, turn this thing off.
You know, that caveman really knocks me out.
I prefer the story on page 7 myself.
Yeah, that was too bad about the old guy who got mugged. The streets ain't safe no more.
Well, one more little obstacle and And we can breathe easy again.
The girl? When?
Oh, I think you enjoy killing.
It's a living. How about the medicine ball? Say, boss, do you know that deep freeze we got down at the lake?
Of course, why?
It reminds me of a coffin. You know, you put somebody in there, put a weight on the lid.
All right, spare me the details.
No, I mean it. No strain, no blood, no mark, and the stiff would be easy to handle. Wouldn't flop around.
All right, that's enough. I'm going to get a shower. Then we'll go see the girl. Meanwhile, restrain your imagination, huh? Before we lose the girl, we've got to persuade her to give us that bill.
I think she can be persuaded, boss.
Lieutenant Ballinger, please.
Ballinger. Oh, yeah, Kitty.
I lied to you. I still have that $20 bill. No, I didn't take it to the bank. I just made that up. Because I needed the money. You better get here fast because somebody wants it awful bad.
I was worried about Kitty. On the phone, she sounded really scared. And the 5 o'clock traffic wasn't helping me get to her any faster.
Sorry, we were looking for something.
You didn't have to wreck the place.
Now, Kitty, it was an emergency. You have a $20 bill. You picked it up the night Maitland was killed. I want it.
I don't have it anymore. Believe me, I'd give it to you if I had it.
No lies, please.
It's the truth. That cop was here. He took it.
If he had it, Kitty, I wouldn't be here.
You biggie, you didn't have to wreck that.
Koski. Any way out the back?
No.
She's right, boss.
All right, now, you listen to me. You close that door. Then when the cop knocks, you open it. Not a peep out of you, understand? Now, go on. Koski, to the door there.
Oh, hi, Kitty. How are you today? John Spicer lived to go on trial for murder, along with his boss, Futrello, and his hatchet man, Koski. All three were convicted and sentenced to death. Kitty was cleared of any complicity in the Maitland killing, having been merely an unwitting decoy. After the trial, her parents took her back home to South Dakota, and she seemed very happy to go.
M Squad. starring Lee Marvin.